Hi guys, this is Pierre Muller from Aleadgiance. Today I want to tell you a quick story of how I learned about Facebook advertising for the first time and how I really saw the power of Facebook marketing. You know, I'm old enough that I grew up when I was a young boy. That was before computers. So computers really came into being sort of during my youth. Um, and yeah, so I grew up with computers. I saw the growth of digital marketing and online marketing to where it is today. So when I grew up, I was really used to the basic methods of advertising. You know, if you're a small business, I stayed in a fairly small town, so we had sort of a local newspaper. And it was super cheap to advertise in this newspaper, but it was you sort of got this very small little ad, somewhere at the bottom of this very boring newspaper, and people really saw it. So that was, sort of the best way to advertise locally for your local business, or in the yellow pages. I don't know how many of you guys have that sort of yellow pages or white pages, where it's just a bunch of words and just small ads, and the number of people actually reads those things, it's not a lot. So that was your option. So either that, or you had to pay a lot of money for a radio ad or a TV ad or a magazine ad. It's super expensive, and you didn't really have control in terms of who actually sees the ad, right? So yeah, so technology developed. I got an interest in digital marketing, online marketing. Initially I was just a Facebook user, so I just checked out the post of my friends and didn't use, the advertising power. I didn't know how to do it. I learned how to do that over time. I remember the first time that I really sat down and I looked into Facebook advertising and I started to build my first ad campaigns. I remember just how incredible that was. I remember how I saw for the first time how you can create these incredible audiences in Facebook, and to tell Facebook exactly where you want your ad to be seen. In Facebook, you can create different audiences. You can create, for example, a custom audience where you import your client list, or for example, you pick your top 10% of your clients, you pull that into Facebook. Facebook finds those people. And then you can actually tell Facebook to create a lookalike audience of people, ask Facebook, give me another 100,000 people who look very similar to my top clients in terms of their interests and their buying patterns and their behaviors. And that's incredibly powerful. Then you can create an audience of that, and you can place an ad in front of exactly those people. And I mean, that's your top clients. It's the profile of your ideal client, right? You can create audiences based on people who visited your website but didn't become a customer. And then also something very powerful is Facebook's saved audiences, where you can literally specify the age of your ideal client, their demographics. It's incredible. You can pin down where your business is located, and you can tell Facebook to focus on let's say a 10-mile radius around your business. You can even exclude areas which might not be, your ideal client. You can really focus on top paying clients. So you can tell Facebook all these things: the age, the demographic, the culture, even the likes and the interests of your ideal customer, into the finest detail. If you're a fitness business and you're a gym, you can specify not just people who like fitness, but who like specific types of exercise, high intensity, or who likes boxing, or, if you're into fishing, it's not just a fishing interest in general. You can specify bass fishing. You can really go into the finer details. So, and I remember when I saw this for the first time, I realized this is incredibly powerful. Facebook allows us to place our ads in front of exactly the type of person who we want, the type of person who really want to engage with our business. And that is incredibly powerful, guys. And the great thing is, it's not that expensive. And if you know how to do it properly, you can actually get clicks or views or conversions at quite a low price. Compared to all of these other methods of marketing. So guys, it's really a superior method of marketing. The incredible thing, as I say, is you can track exactly who sees your ads. It's not like magazines and newspapers and television and radio, where you can't really track exactly the type of person who views it. And it's not that expensive. So it's actually a very low cost method to get new leads. So if you're not using Facebook ads in your business yet, guys, you have to get a grip of it. Start using it, figure out how to do it. If you need help, check out our training on it. We've got training on Facebook, on Google, on 30 other sources of traffic, but you have to tap into digital marketing. It's really the way to go and to really make your business grow exceptionally fast. That's it for me today. See you guys next time. Cheers.